Hey guys, it's Beane from A Mentor to Millions, and I'm coming at you here today from our studio in Atlanta, Georgia. And what can I say? We launched our coaching curriculum and the response was overwhelming. So in order to pay it back, we launched another series called 3 for Free, and this is the start of it. And I want you guys to understand that I can't take 15 or 20 years of personal growth and self-development, 15 to 20 years of leadership training, 15 to 20 years of financial independence and give it to you in a few videos. But what I can do is applaud you guys on taking that initial step forward to change your future financially, or change your future mentally, or change your future physically. Whatever it is that you want to improve, that's what this series is all about. So I learned a long time ago, and my mentor taught me this, that if you wanted something done today, you should have started 5 years ago. So I applaud you guys on taking that first initial step by watching this video. It's so funny because I was asked to go up on stage in, I believe, an area called Franklin, Tennessee. And the coordinator of the event said, Brian, the event is at a fever pitch. Do us a favor, hop up there and just take it on over the top for us. So I got up on stage and I basically ran down what I call rapid fire, just some basic fundamentals to succeed in life in general that I've learned over the past decade or more. And I want to share those with you guys. So it ended up being something called Critical Fundamentals for Success, and people absolutely loved it. So do me a favor, leave a comment or a question below. I will respond to you personally. Don't be afraid to share this video and this link with your friends on Facebook and Twitter and forward it via email. And let's help as many people as we possibly can. And one more thing, continue to make bold vertical moves and take financial quantum leaps.
Mr. Brian Beane.
Leadership 101. I want you to write down the formula for success. Another quote I want to give you guys, all right? Discouragement is always followed by the decision to delay action. Discouragement is always followed by the decision to delay action. All right, Brian, what do I do now? Anything. What's anything? Something. What's something? Just the best you can do. What can I do? Everything. I would rather you do everything wrong than nothing perfectly. I would rather you guys leave here and just do everything wrong than you to sit at home and look good doing nothing perfectly. So what am I saying? Are some of you guys confused? Probably a little bit in some areas. Do you know exactly what to do when you leave? Maybe, maybe not. But I know one thing, enthusiasm is caught, not taught. Don't worry about taking everything you have and trying to go home and apply it systematically. Especially some of you guys that are very, very analytical, you're going to try to take it and break it all down and see what's the best way. That's just like when you learn how to drive, right? They tell you to put your hands on 9 and 3 o'clock on the wheel, but none of us drive exactly like that. We get mad at the person who does. Right? Next thing you know, you lean into the side, you got an arm out the window, you brushing your teeth while you drive, and all kind of crazy stuff. Right? Because you've gotten comfortable. Just do what? Something. But you get depressed when you sit at home and do what? Nothing. See, as long as you do your best, and you can look in the mirror and say, look, I did my best this week. And you know you did your best, you'll never get depressed. You get depressed when you know you didn't give it your all. You know it, your subconscious know it, your superconscious knows it, and you live on all 3 levels. Consciously, subconsciously, and your superconscious. You can't lie to yourself. You get depressed when you try to fool yourself. Because now both sides of you are fighting. See, there's the tension again between A and B, where you want to go and where you want to be. So your burnout is when your work ethic doesn't meet your desire. That's called burnout. A lot of people don't know, why do I get so burnt out? It's because you want so much, but your work ethic is 0. That's burnout. See, your mind is a muscle. And if you keep using it, exercising, it gets stronger and stronger and stronger. But when you work it, but you don't do what it tells you to do, it gets tired. So that's AKA burnout. Does that make sense? Discouragement is always followed by the decision to what? Delay action. Write this down. I cannot get out of doing the work. I cannot get out of doing the work. See, what a lot of you guys want to do, you want to cut, copy, clip, and paste around work. How can we make it without doing that part? How can we get it done without that section? I'm here to tell you, you can't. No one has ever stumbled across something big sitting down. You got to get off your butt, people. We can give you all the motivation, inspiration, mindset. I can run a marathon all day. Don't matter if you're not running. So it's about the work ethic. So don't get so burnt out where you're thinking so much about the business that you're not taking any action. Write this down. One action is more valuable than 1,000 good intentions. One action is more valuable than 1,000 good intentions. I'd rather you at least do something than have all the intentions of doing anything without doing them. Write this down. I'm just giving you rapid fire. I got about 3 more minutes. Rapid fire. And one of my favorites. When are you going to get through what you've been going through? See, people say, Brian, I'm going through something. Yeah, I know, but you've been going through that since I met you. When are you going to get through that? How long are you going to use that? Brian, when I leave her. Finally, when I leave him. If the kids would just get out of school. Once I get off vacation. Once I quit my job. After I retire. Once he get healthy. Once she get healthy. Soon as my settlement come in. Look, perfect days are never coming. You keep waiting on the ducks to line up, I'm telling you now right now. So what you guys have to understand is you got to go ahead and get through what you've been going through. I've been there, bills behind, but I knew that couldn't be my excuse. That had to be my reason. See, you turn your excuses into reasons. My bills are behind. That's not the excuse to quit. That's the reason you work the business. My child is ill. That's not when you give up. That's when you step your game up for him or her. I'm going through a divorce. That's not where you quit. That's the reason you make sure financially you're secure so that losing one income won't affect you. Everything around me falling apart. Then it's time to step your game up. See, anytime you try to do something great, the universe is going to see if you are worth the reward. So look for the tests because they're what? They're coming. So leaders make a way. Losers make excuses. Quitters quit. That's what they do. Quitters quit. Look forward to it. All this fluff and puff feel good, we'll have a whole new group in here in 6 months. 1 out of every 3 of you guys will be back in here. The other 2, I don't know if it's going to be you, or you, is going to find a reason to quit the business. You'll find a reason to quit. Stay focused. Don't worry about bill collectors. They're just doing their job. They're calling you to get on your nerves. Why are you letting somebody making $8.95 an hour disrupt your business? I'm telling you, that's how serious you got to be. You got to get serious. Anybody who tries to distract your focus is the enemy of your success. I told a bill collector one day I wired in half my car payment. They called me, Mr. Beane, we only got half. I said, I tell you what, wire it back. Oh, no, we work it out and put that on the back burner. We'll flip it around and put on the end. Okay, that's what I thought. I told you. I gave you what I had. Can't get blood from a turnip. Y'all not going to get it this week. You'll get it when you get it. I'm focused right now. I'm working on it. Don't call me again. See, I don't get mad. I get what I call righteously indignant. You only use anger to accomplish something. You don't get mad. I didn't let bill collectors and stuff ruin my day. I didn't get mad. I'm just letting him know, look, I told you the same thing last time. I sent you half. You get the other half when you get it. What you gonna do? If it's that important, come get it. See, I just get everybody off me. But you can do that when you focus. Now, you can't do that if you're gonna get everybody up off you and then still go back to being you. Now you don't have nothing. But I got stuff to show for getting bill collectors up off me.